Good day, everyone. May I request everyone to please stand up for a prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Please sit down. My name is Jumaypa A. Suarez, an accredited competency assessor for the Animation NC2. As a proof of my accreditation, I have here my ID that proves my identity as a competent assessor for these qualifications. Thank you. I have received the assessment package that consists of assessor's guide, competency assessor's script, and candidates' guide and rating sheets.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Stephanie Butal, the TESNA representative, and Mr. Josh Rolbitz-Harmos, our AC manager, and Mr. Kane Thailand, our processing officer.
You don't have to worry about their presence. They are only here to oversee and check if the conduct of competency assessment is accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. I am the only one to grade your assessment. They will not assess you, so don't be afraid. Before we start, kindly submit your admission slip and ID and sign the attendance sheets once I call your name. Ms. J.D. Asas. Ms. Fiona Rose Kaobe. And Mr. Loreto Amorado III. I have here with the accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. I would like to welcome you all to our assessment center, the Santa Mesa University. The purpose of this assessment is to determine the level of your competency. Maybe you are capable of performing a specific task, but only the basics. I cannot count you as a competent if you cannot do the specific task in a prescribed level. Today, I am going to administer competency assessment in NC2. It is the qualification level with basic, common, and core competency. And for the core competency, first, apply the traditional drawing techniques for animation. 2, produce digital cleaned up drawings. 3, produce traditional in-between drawings. 4, produce digital cleaned up key. 5, produce digital in-between drawings. And for the Animation Institute, you are expected to perform the tasks. Number 1 is the apply traditional drawing techniques for animation. 2, produce digital cleaned up drawings. 3, produce traditional in-between drawings. 4, produce digital cleaned up key. 5, produce digital in-between drawings. The evidences will be collected using demonstration, observation with oral questioning, and written test. For your personal needs, the comfort room is located both ground floor and second floor of the main area of our Santa Mesa University building. And if you want to eat your lunch, the canteen is located at the ground floor of the beside building of the cafeteria. And if you have your own lunch, you can eat here at our assessment area. If you have difficulty reading or understanding the instructions, don't be afraid to ask me for help so that I can explain that to you, or if you are having a hard time reading in English, I could translate that in your local dialect. The do and don'ts for this assessment. Once the assessment has started, you cannot go out unless you have a valid reason and approval from me. As I am the assessor, and as the assessment has already started, you are not allowed to ask questions since I have given you enough time already. The rights and appeal system. If you have complaints regarding the outcome of the assessment, you have the right to appeal. Your appeal should be in written form and must be submitted to the provincial office by which assessor and assessment center are accredited. The issuance of national certificate. For the issuance of national certificate or certificate of competency, you will be notified in your active Gmail account once the certificate is received. But you will be only notified at your Gmail account if the assessment found you as competent for the qualification that you assessed. Bring it to the provincial office for sealing and authentication purposes. Bring with you a copy of certificate and the competency assessment results summary. If you are found to be not yet competent, do not worry. You can be reassessed anytime for your convenience. In case the assessment is full qualification, you will undergo the whole assessment process. However, if you are found competent in some UOC, you will only undergo. If you fail 2 consecutive assessments, you will be taking refresher courses. Occupational health and safety requirements. Please observe proper handling of tools, identify hazards and risks, evaluate hazard and risk, control hazards and risks. Last, maintain UHS awareness. The confidentiality of assessment outcome. We observe strict confidentiality on the report and results of the assessment. The result will only be handed to the concerned personnel and to the institution where you conducted your assessment. The assessment package will be placed in sealed and secured area. Do not share any clue or information regarding the assessment to everyone. If you have no questions, I will now introduce the specific instructions for the candidates.
So Ms. Fiona Howe, you are the candidate number 1, Ms. G. Gases, candidate number 2, and Mr. Lorico Alvarado, candidate number 3. Okay, please follow me for the assessment.
First of all, congratulations for finishing the assessment, Miss Fiona Kaube. How did you feel about the assessment?
It's really good, Mom.
Okay, here is my feedback. I can see that you are fully prepared in taking this assessment, and I observe that you can perform the task just like apply traditional drawing techniques for animation, produce digital cleaned up drawings, produce traditional in-between drawings, produce digital cleaned up key, and last, produce digital in-between drawings. This indicates that you are competent in this qualification. You can get your certification of competency from the assessment center by accomplishing a letter of authorization, submit a photocopy of your valid ID with specimen signature, then pay the certificate fee of 50 pesos. Congratulations. Ms. JD asks, congratulations for finishing the assessment. How did you feel about the assessment?
I am a little bit surprised and it's very, very good.
Okay, here is my feedback about your assessment. I can see that you are able to perform all you have, the unit of the competencies, the apply traditional drawing techniques for animation drawings, produce digital cleaned up drawings, produce traditional in-between drawings, produce digital cleaned up key, and the last is produce digital in-between drawings. But I noticed that you are not very confident while doing the assessment. I am very sorry to tell you that you were not able to perform within the standard requirements of the qualification. You have to review, practice the activities related to the competency requirements of the qualification further. You can only come back for your assessment when you feel confident enough that you have acquired the competence in this qualification. Don't worry, you will only be reassessed on the parts of the activity that you were not found not yet competent. You can get your certificate of competency from the assessment center by accomplishing a letter of authorization, submit a photocopy of your valid ID with specimen signature, pay the certificate fee of 50 pesos. Congratulations.